Hello. Hi. How's
Oh my
everyone
god, hi.
doing?
Hi,
Oh my god.
Is it really a
Hi.
D&D stream if we don't say something out of pocket immediately?
Yeah, that is true.
That is
Like,
fair.
Exactly.
We are
Yeah.
here for the 42nd session of the Deviants and Dorks campaign. I,
Woo!
I hope you're all having a fun time. And I hope you're all ready.
No.
Because the last
I'm
session,
never ready.
Never.
during the train ride from Lightport to New Beginnings, the train was attacked. It was knocked over on its side off the railroad tracks. And Temper, went to go investigate, ripping the door open as it was jammed shut.
Yeah.
Seeing that during the second train car, the passenger car, a majority of the passengers had died. And there was a large 10-foot, 15-foot hole in the side of the train where a creature had passed through it during this attack.
It went through the bottom of the train through the top.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's
Which
right.
is now the side of both cars since it's tipped over.
Yeah. This is gonna be fun, guys.
In investigating what in the world happened, got attacked by this creature as this large purple worm dove over your head, just barely missing you before plummeting into the sand on the other side of the tracks.
Hey, it's Worm's cousin.
Oh my god.
It's Worm's very, very deadly cousin.
Worm is also very, very deadly, so shut the fuck up.
That's fair. But, without further ado, I'm gonna need y'all to roll initiative.
What if I didn't
start with
What if I just said no thank you?
What if I just die in a hole?
Oh my gosh.
What's Dungeon Mommy put on screen?
Oh my
It's
god.
music. It's battle music.
It's beautiful, Ray. The dice. However, it is so laggy. Die.
I'll change it. I'll change it.
Thank you. Seriously, I rolled it as soon as Olive said initiative, and it just went through.
I haven't been rolled yet. It's fine.
I had to physically turn off all of the D&D Beyond dice because that kept fucking me over in D&D, and it was driving me insane. I'd have to roll like so many.
I rolled a 4.
Nice.
That's not good.
Oh.
I'll go put on dice. I have to choose. I have to choose dice again.
Purple.
I'm
for
going-
the purple worm.
Something purple.
Purple.
Oh, I do have amethyst gemstone dice. So I'll do that.
These better work for purple.
You gotta
Purple.
refresh. Yeah.
I thought so. Okay, real quick, ignore this dice. Roll.
Yeah, no, ignore the dice I'm about to roll too. I want to see it.
Ah, so pretty. Much better. Not as laggy.
Nice. There you go.
Wait, are you guys rolling this in D&D Beyond or Roll20?
D&D Beyond.
Oh, okay.
We wanted to see what the new dice I chose were.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, wait, give me 1 second.
I'm scared. But also ready to die. Give me
Get all the fucking boba.
Moon Wizard's always ready to die.
Moon Wizard.
We don't need to find out about how Kara's
I
ready.
can't let Moon Wizard die. Moon Wizard has died too many times.
Hemlocks also are always ready to die.
I worry. I will throw myself in front of the worm to save your life.
Okay.
Do anything for the babies. The babies and the elderly.
Are we all ready?
Yeah, the youngest and oldest of us. Well,
I guess.
Make sure.
youngest with big old quotation marks around it.
We made a very quick 5 minutes before stream battle map.
Not even.
Which I'm gonna pull up on stream.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
This is our battle map.
This is a beautiful map.
You know, just
We insisted on a map.
it's been a minute.
We
and
needed a
busy
map
week.
for this one.
But
Ah.
starting off at the very beginning, Moon Wizard, it is your turn.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
You rolled the highest. You rolled a 23.
Shit!
Okay. So
You are in the third car. The
You
kind of-
should have theoretically been able to see what just happened with Tempter since the doors were open.
yeah.
Yeah, you could have been able to see from Tempter is up ahead, the cart in front of you. The door is open between those two carts. And a creature dove through that train car, taking off more of the roof as it went by. And landed again, disappearing under the sand.
Okay. Shit. Ooh.
And
Okay.
keep in mind, everyone, that the train car is tipped over on its side, so you are currently standing on one of the walls
Glass.
where the glass like pressed up against the sand.
All of us?
Yes, the entire
The
train
whole
car is
train
on
just
its
went-
side. I will say, from the impact, some of the windows, which is now on the ceiling, would have broken. So there is ways to get out of the car if you can get up through the windows.
Ooh, okay.
You could also advertently go to the second car, where there is a giant hole in the car.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to move, I'm gonna, move to Tempter.
Okay, you should be able to move your token.
Okay.
Each square is 5 feet. You have 30 feet of movement.
Okay.
So I've moved to where Tempter is. I'm gonna start out by, I'm gonna cast, Shield on myself. Or wait, is that
Shield's a reactionary.
the reaction? Yeah, you're right. Shit. I need time. I don't think I am able to appropriately make a first move. So I think I'm just gonna move in to where Tempter is, and that will be my turn.
Okay. If you don't want to do anything with your turn, you can always do a dodge action, which basically gives people disadvantage on attacks towards you. Or you
yeah,
can,
I
you can
will.
dash to double your movement if you want.
No, I'll dodge.
Very important thing. I am going to... Okay. Next up is Tempter.
Okay. It's burrowed, right?
Yes. It landed somewhere off in the distance here, and it's burrowed into the
Okay.
sand.
I can't see like a protrusion in the sand of where it might be at all.
You cannot.
That's what I thought. So there's not really a lot I can do right now, so I'm just gonna bonus action rage, get that up, and I think I'm gonna also prepare a dodge action. It's right where I am.
Do you want to move it all?
I don't know. I feel like I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna
feel
stand.
like if you-
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I feel like it would be wise to, for the both of us to stay together.
Yeah, I was gonna say stay on the train. Just there. So yeah, I'm gonna bonus action rage and then prepare a dodge. And I'm gonna stay where I am. I'm trying to think about like what should we do with the people? Where should we put them? Because I feel like grouping them together is not a good idea.
No.
next up in the initiative order are the guards.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, we have help.
Which I'm
That's
going
good to know.
use this. I realize I don't have a good token for it, so I'm going to use this token. So
Yeah.
one of the guards was outside and rushes. The one that you were talking to, Daisy, that was investigating the damage on the track, runs back up towards the car and into the car that you three are in the back, and just kind of like stares and is like, "What happened? What was that thing? What do you know?"
What did we do?
Next up, another guard rushes in. You actually see Tempter. The door between these two cars is also jammed and is going to try to unjam the door. Damn. Okay, yeah. The guard kind of like has to like shoulder check it because the door is horizontal. So just kind of like runs at, shoulder checks it, knocking the door open and rolls into this cart. And just kind of like stands there and like looks around, looks at how many people are surviving, and then just kind of like looks up at you two, and just kind of just kind of like he's definitely in shock.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah. Next up is the doctor.
All right. I'm gonna. So, how many feet of movement do I have again? 45. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm going into actually, can I get out of the cart? Not cart.
The back door by Daisy is open. This
Okay.
one between these two cars is closed at the moment. You don't know if it's jammed.
All right. Well, can I like leave the train?
You can leave the train through the back door if you want.
All right, so I'll leave the train, and I want. That's roughly what an amount of feet. Oh man.
That's roughly, I would say, that would be like 15 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So I have like 30 feet left.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go here. What is it? Grab things. It was like here-ish that I went.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. There. That works. I'm going there.
Okay.
I'm out of the train.
You're out of the train.
I'm out of the train.
Do you do anything with your action? Bonus action?
I'm gonna prep a poison dart.
Poison dart. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Next up in the initiative, Doctor, you
Yes.
run out into the sand, trying to get out of the train, and you watch off in this direction this mound of sand start to form and lift
Oh
up
boy.
and up
I
and
fucking
up.
knew it.
And
Oh
it is
no.
It senses
Following-
movement.
Following the movement in the sand.
Shit.
I knew it.
Oh
I knew
no.
Make that a little bit bigger. Actually, that's a bit more fitting. This creature
Yay.
is about 10 feet wide, and now as it's half out of the sand, half in, kind of swerving in, yes, around 80 feet long. And it's gonna start moving.
Awesome.
towards-
No. I made a
towards
mistake.
The creature that was out in the sand. We're going to. I'm gonna pull up some stats quickly.
I made a
Oh,
mistake.
that's
was
never
muted.
a good idea.
A mistake.
Oh,
There was a
no.
mistake that I made. I.
As the
Daisy
creature,
would have said if I wasn't muted. What the fuck? Don't do that!
You see, as it's getting closer and closer and closer, it's rising up, and then dives down under the sand.
Oh no.
And then burrows up underneath you, as it's going to try to bite you.
Swallow.
Just a bite?
Hey, what's that number?
Who wants to play with
It's
this
an
food?
18 to hit.
No,
that
it's not.
hits. Okay, cool.
No, it's not. Roll it again, please.
You
Fuck
cannot
you.
see the doctor.
Can I not?
The
Not from
train-
where I am?
The train is tipped over on the side. The right side of the train is the
Oh,
ceiling.
come on.
Right, cool. Well, an 18 hits because my AC is 18.
Okay.
Oh no.
Well.
I rolled poorly.
Salute, doctor. It was nice knowing you.
You know, guys, I guess this is how I die.
I rolled really
Again?
poorly. I rolled really poorly. You take 18 points of damage. And I need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, cool. So 18 points of damage and then a dexterity saving throw. Cool. And where the fuck is my dex? It's a 13.
Oh no.
Doctor, you are swallowed.
Oh
As
no!
the creature-
I have another part of the weird worm thing that tried to eat me. I don't need another weird worm thing trying to eat me.
as the teeth
God damn
How
it.
did he get eaten by weird worms?
around you, the creature, through momentum, raises about 15 feet before
Oh,
landing
no.
again in the sand and starts to burrow. It gets about halfway down before it's out of movement. So the back half.
Oh,
Fireball
no.
inside of it now.
Next up is Farrar.
I'm
How's
gonna
it
try
say?
and like climb up on top of the car.
Climb up on top of the car. Yeah, the top of the car would be the side. Some of the windows have shattered. You can, with a acrobatics check, definitely attempt to get to the top of the car.
Is it
DM
26
question.
enough?
Easy. Yes.
DM question. Since the side of the wall on the cart Tempter and Moon Wizard are in, did we just see that happen?
If you were on the other side of the car, I would say yes. But the way that the hole is, you're kind of like on one side.
Okay.
Yeah. The wall is just blocking the vision, so you have not seen it.
Okay, so
So
child is missing. We have no idea where it is.
So I'm assuming I saw the doctor run out there,
You did see the doctor
and I get
run
up
out?
there,
And-
and there is no doctor, but instead a worm.
Yes.
The second fucking time. The second fucking time. Well, the first time it was an attempt. This time I have no sympathy for you. You went outside.
This was my own fault. But like,
I'm just gonna go with what. Hey, I'm gonna cast glow on the worm.
Slow on the worm.
Hey,
Let's
I'm gonna
go.
cast slow on the worm.
What kind
Why
of
can't we cast
save is this? This is a
Wisdom.
wisdom save.
A wisdom save.
Okay.
That's a big ass worm. That does not have wisdom. I'm praying.
I hope it doesn't have
I hope
wisdom.
it doesn't have good wisdom.
Praying.
I
It succeeded.
What?
hate you.
Can I then cast silvery barbs at the same time? Because that is a reaction to make it reroll that save.
Your Silver Barb lets you. Is Silver Barb only?
It's a reaction. It's
What's the description of Silver Barbs? Can you pull it up?
you magically distract the trick. Oh, I'm just gonna
Yeah, paste it.
the triggering creature into a moment uncertainty. Into encourage before another creature. The triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll. It does not specify what kind of roll it has to be. Yeah, Olive, you know how you love me. And you love being my DM. And you love having our group as your
Let
group.
us be smart players.
I'm trying so hard here, please.
Yeah, I know. When one of us does something dumb, please let the rest of us be smart, please.
Sure. Yeah, reroll. What's your saving DC?
15.
I rolled a 14.
Oh, let's go.
It is slowed. Okay.
So it's a -2 to AC and Dex throws. Can't use. It can either use bonus action or an action. Can't use reactions. Half speed. I don't think the spell things apply here, but.
Wait, how do I do my arrows on the screen? I want to see how far away from it I am.
The ruler.
Like how?
Hit the measuring
The
tape.
ruler. My bad.
I know exactly how far away from it I am.
Yeah,
0
actually,
feet.
I'll just move you right in there.
To move me right inside it.
I love how none of us know for sure that the doctor got, but here we are.
Next up is Daisy.
You said it's 80 feet long,
It
but it's
is.
sticking out of the ground.
Yeah, it started burrowing. It's got about 30 feet out of like the back, 30 feet of the back end out of the ground.
Trying to think. Like here, does this count as right next to it, or?
If you can get there, yes, you would have to run out the back door or go through the ceiling. So what's your movement?
My movement is 30, but I am a Harangon, which means I could just jump out of the, I could jump 15 feet, so I could probably just jump out of the,
Yeah.
out of the top, out of the roof.
It's end to end, so it would be about 15 feet to the ceiling, yeah.
Okay.
Um,
But I wouldn't be able to get in. That would use my bonus action. You know what I'm gonna do? Because I don't need to use my bonus action this time. Well, I do, but I don't need to use it on that. I'm just going to exit out, and then I have my sword! I have my Misty Step sword.
Hey, you
So I can use my
do.
bonus action to get right next to it.
Sounds good.
And it's stuck. It's like kind of stuck, burrowed underneath the thing.
yeah, it's in the process of burrowing. It's got about 30 feet of body out of the sand.
Okay. Should I just put myself there or like
That
next to
works,
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I wait? Sorry, we just have there's a chatter who said, "Wonder who has less wisdom, a worm or someone who gets eaten by a worm twice."
The first time chatter. Oh my god.
I just
Wow.
said
Getting in here,
Chatter.
getting in here,
Brutal.
and the first thing they do is roast me.
I mean, you did
damn.
get swallowed by a purple worm within the first 10 minutes of the
That was your
session.
fault. Your fault.
First time cheddar.
If you clearly did not read our group chat, that's something we considered.
Okay. Daisy,
No,
you're
I
up
didn't.
next
I
here.
actually
What do you
very
do?
much so
I am-
did not.
I am trying to think, but everyone's talking.
Oh my
sorry,
God.
I just want to
No,
bring
no,
that up. I
it's
thought it was
okay.
funny. I thought it was
okay.
funny.
My character, because I am multi-class, my character sheet is exceptionally big. And it's hard to find the specific thing that I'm trying to do. Yes, my vow of enmity. It's a channel of divinity. Oh fuck, that's my bonus action. I'm an idiot. I thought it was an
Oh.
action to use it. Damn it. Damn it. Well, I guess I won't be doing it this turn, but that's fine. Then I will just hack and slash. And I will use that next turn.
Okay.
Because I'm a dingus. I literally, for the longest time, I thought that was a fucking action that I had to do to use it. Okay, then I'm just going to attack.
Both of those hit.
One.
Whoa.
Hmm.
Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. At a 17, a 14, and I am going to expend one of my spell slots to use a smite.
Understood.
A second level smite. Where are my smite? Everything is so far apart. Woo! When you hit a creature with melee, you expend 2d8 extra target to the target plus 1d8 for. Okay, so it's gonna be 3d8. So I'm gonna roll this one, and then that one. So that's 17, 14, plus 9, plus 5.
I already did the math. Don't worry.
I love you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Gotta do math for us because we're what is that? Stupid.
Olive is best girl.
Olive is best girl. We do love
Olive
Olive.
is best girl.
You have movement if you wanted to move. Bonus action teleported.
I did. I'm right next to it already, though.
You are.
Yeah. I guess because it's slowed and its head is underground, I could get away with it without it provoking opportunity attack. But at the same time, I don't know if I want to risk that and being wrong.
That's fair.
So, you know what I will do? I will move here. That way, people, because I have that extra movement, people will be able to also attack the creature easier and get to here as soon as possible.
Okay.
That way, there's closer spots open for. That was my Fey version of stabbing.
Oh. What that
I
was?
thought that
I'm
was
just
a
like, did you just
sneeze.
summon something?
Like,
Or
genuinely, I thought you just
No, that was
sneezed.
me.
So,
And then I end my turn.
next up, since I don't have a token for spring, I'm gonna
Forgot
just use
Spring
this
was here.
token for Terra instead.
Okay.
I forgot they were here, not gonna lie.
I didn't even know they were on the train.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's been with us.
I legit didn't even realize.
Oh my god.
Spring.
We're all
runs
just
in.
really stupid. It's fine.
She was up
Don't
in
worry
the
about
first cart, and just kind of looks across at you, Tempter, and then from
Yeah.
this angle, 100% can see what the fuck is happening out here.
And it's definitely in range for a sneak attack. Holy shit.
Ooh.
Probably.
Yummy.
At least can get into one with Daisy being there as well.
Uh,
Sorry, I'm just looking at the map, and that's what I would do.
She's gonna look at you, see Daisy, and then just gonna run 1, 2. 20.
I need to get some battle music going on in my head.
5. And Daisy, you see Spring is just full on dashing from outside of the train towards this creature, towards you, and you see as she's running, like she reaches over across her back and pulls out like these 2 thin, small blades, and then just throws them.
That's hot.
As she's gonna throw.
Yeah, she's hot.
Use some throwing daggers.
As she does this, can I say something?
Sure.
Hey, sexy.
This is not the time for that.
Why are you hitting on my best friend?
Actually, she's just gonna throw 1 dagger.
Because I can.
I mean, hey, if you want to, you can, you know.
She is pretty.
Ooh.
She is pretty. I did make her pretty.
Yeah.
She's even with the lowered AC, the attack still misses.
Bro.
It hits, but it just bounces off of the hard exoskeleton of the worm. Just kind of like it's like a barring sound.
Okay, baby girl, you'll get it. You'll get him next time.
No, did it? I was gonna put the pipe falling sound.
Jack, it is your turn.
I've gotten really
Get
into
it.
calling everyone baby girl now. It's my favorite thing.
Hello.
Right, what you gonna do? Alright,
So-
Takek's
What you
still
gonna
in the
do?
other cart.
What you gonna do?
Yeah, Takek, you're in the third
Big
cart.
worm, big worm.
The windows on the ceiling have shattered, so you can just fly out of this cart if you want. I believe you have like a 50-foot fly speed or something. Yeah, 50-foot flying speed.
No, there is not anyone
No.
in the cart.
No one else in
The
cart.
closest one to you that you know you can access is Moon Wizard.
That's me. Hee
Yeah, no, the kid's missing.
Kid's missing. You don't know where they are.
You get one guess as to where the kid is.
And I will say, after Takek's turn, it is Moon Wizard's turn.
Yeah.
I got eaten.
See, the funny thing is, no one could see the child when they got in. So
You just saw the child leave, and then you walk out, and then the child
There's
is
just the worm.
gone. It's just the child is the worm.
Yeah, you can't see anyone.
You can
else.
assume.
If you fly out of the cart, you can then see Spring and Daisy.
Prad's also on top of the cart.
Oh, Prar is also on top of the cart. Yes, you're right. So you'll be able to see Prar, Spring, and Daisy. Okay. You take 15 feet of movement. You are out on top of the cart. You have an additional 35 feet if you want to do anything with it. You can see the worm, yes. It is partially buried, but you can see the back half of it. About 15 feet of the worm is out from underneath, like up, kind of up in the air. What do you do?
Bane?
Bane.
Ooh.
Okay. That's a failure. It
Yippee.
failed the save, so Bane takes hold. Minus a D4 from every one of its attacks. That's big. Cool. You have a bonus action if you have movement if you want to do anything else with your turn. If not, we're gonna go to Moon Wizard's turn.
Sorry, I was muted. So Tempter's in the car with me. Am I correct?
Oh wait, never mind. I will say, is Sanctuary is Sanctuary? They both might be what's the word? Concentration. Let me see if Sanctuary is concentration, because if it is, it is not. Never mind. Okay, yeah. Sanctuary on Daisy. That's huge. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Next up, Moon Wizard's turn.
Okay. Tempter's in the car with me currently, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Hey, Tempter, how would you feel about being a bird?
That sounds interesting, not gonna lie.
Because I'm thinking about turning you into a bird of some sort so you can fly and not, like...
Would I still have my rage up as a bird? That's a DM question.
Because my plan is I want to polymorph you into a bird so you can move around undetected by the worm. And then once you get into a good position, break concentration so the spell ends.
I
And
was
then you
going
can,
to, my plan was to kind of go here. Oh, fuck, I did something.
Oh,
Go around, to like around here was my goal.
okay.
Was my plan. If you wanna, I'm still down for that. I just need to. I'm okay. I'm down. I mean, I assume it's. We already have 2 other people out on the field, so that's up to you. I'm down for it.
Because here's the thing. I think the best course of action to keep everybody on the train safe is to lead the worm away from the train.
That's true.
As far as possible, because realistically, I don't think that we can, like, do anything for the amount of people that is on the train except lead the worm away from it.
I will say, you would lose rage if you were polymorph. Not if you're wild shaped. Because when...
Okay, here.
When you're,
I have 40 movement speed at the moment, and I fight close range, so I need at least 30 to get within range. 25 actually. How do I do a circle? What do I like? Do I ping a place? I forgot.
You have to go back to select the mouse key and then click hold.
Would this be in range to hit it?
That how?
This,
yeah. I would.
That's
say,
20.
You have to get like yeah, the one over
here.
Which you should
okay.
Do.
As a burb.
As a bird. Okay.
Here.
That's what I'm wondering.
What kind of bird are you choosing? That's a very good question.
Wizard, why don't you just polymorph the word? Worm.
Polymorph the... I don't know if I can do that. Can I do
okay,
that?
You can try.
You can try.
I don't want to try and fail and then waste a spell slot.
Well,
maybe
I'm
just read the spell beforehand and see if it says.
Well, what's the save? Is it a wisdom save?
It is a wisdom save. So just.
I don't know. It's Lone. It's up to you. I'll be down with being a bird for a minute.
It says it just transforms the creature with at least 1 hit point. Into
an animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does creature count for like monsters?
Can I fly above it?
Like that,
lose concentration above it, like a little bit, and then can I get extra damage hitting it when going down?
You can't end concentration, but Moon Wizard can.
That's what I'm saying. If
let's say I transform you into like.
Can I dive bomb this?
I transform you into a falcon, and as you dive bomb as a falcon, I break the spell, so you transform back into Tempter, who is made out of metal.
What are you doing?
Me?
All right.
No, Moon Wizard. What are you doing?
Yeah. I am going to cast. I'm polymorphing Tempter into a falcon.
Bird time! Let's go! I'm a bird now. Do I still have rage up?
No.
Fuck.
You do not have rage up.
Okay, well I have another rage. Huh?
They mentioned that like halfway through the conversation discussing
I did
it.
not hear it. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
It's okay. I can take up rage again in my next turn. I got like 4 rage. I have like 3 rages left. I'll be fine.
Trying to see what stat to use for this. We'll use an owl stat. You have a 60-foot fly speed.
Oh, cool. So then I'm an owl now.
You're an owl now. Also, very important to keep in mind, you have 1 hit point. If you lose it, you go back to your normal form.
That's okay. Well, I'm just gonna fly out to around here, like here. Okay. And then as I'm, I don't know how high, probably around like 20 feet, mid bonus action rage. So I take half damage on the fall and then hit the worm.
Okay. So, Moon Wizard's ending concentration as you're falling.
Yeah, right here. Let me move myself. I'm like here now.
Okay. So you fly about 20 feet up. Moon Wizard, you break concentration.
I'm mid-fall rage.
You are mid-fall raging.
And I'm gonna use that momentum to do my first attack on the worm.
First.
Yeah.
First things first.
What?
I love how dumbfounded you sound.
We're going to make sure as you're falling down that you hit the worm. I want you to roll a
Also, I missed the worm. It was kind of funny, not to lie.
It'd be incredibly funny if he was a 10-foot wide worm.
Yeah, it's a 10-foot wide worm.
Yeah, it's not a high DC. Just roll me a dexterity check.
Just a dex check.
Just a dex check.
Dex check.
Okay, that should, yeah.
Yes, you hit the worm. So you are landing full body onto this worm. First of all, with the fall, you are going to take 8 points of damage rounded down. And then I need you to roll your attack.
Okay, wait, let me just do the 8 quickly. Okay. I'm at 70 hit. No.
So you're taking
70
4.
hit points.
No.
No.
8 rounded down.
Oh.
So
Oh,
4.
I thought that was the rounded down.
No, my bad.
Oh fuck, oh shit. Okay, that's it. And now do I roll my great hammer or do I roll attack damage since I hit it?
Roll to hit with your hammer. I will say with this maneuver, you have advantage on this first hit.
So 22 hit?
22 hits. Roll your damage.
Yo.
Plus rage damage. Let's fucking go.
Plus rage damage. And then just roll an additional 2d6 to this. Since you are coming down with such force onto this creature.
Terminal velocity, baby!
So 15 plus range damage is 15 plus 3 is 18 points of damage.
I can't stop thinking about the person fucking roasting me earlier, so they're going in the they're going in the quotes.
And you land into the sand next to this creature. You have a second attack.
Let's go! And now my ghost spirits are on it since I got a hit on it. I assume that does not hit. Does that hit? Am I
That does not
hello?
hit. Sorry.
That's okay. That's what I thought. That's okay.
Blinked for a second.
I'm fine. That was a really fun maneuver. I'm still happy.
Okay, next up is the guards. This one stays in the back car, and you see he's starting to like gather up the employee, starting to gather up and trying to keep the employee back there safe, Vanessa.
Vanessa!
And this guard moves out from the top, and you see he looks at this creature, looks at all of you fighting, and actually is going to move here to try to get a better shot of it. And you see he reaches over his back and pulls out this long rifle, and it's going to take a shot.
I forgot there was guns in this campaign.
Yeah!
My favorite D&D move. Gun.
Gun.
Also, I'm sorry if y'all can't see me in BC, because I stood up to adjust my seating position because my knees were killing me. My entire leg is
Holy
pain.
Shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit, the guard.
I may
but
I may ask if either someone else could take control of my sheet, because I can't move anything with my mouse unless I'm reaching over onto my desk.
there. We will
I'll figure something out.
figure it out.
I might need to.
Okay. The guard's going to actually hit it with the gun as this loud, echoing shot goes out and deals actually okay damage to it. Okay. Next up is the doctor.
Hi, I'm inside a worm.
You
Nice.
are blinded and restrained, and you
Cool.
are
Fun.
going to take some damage.
Fantastic.
Man, come on.
Thank you so much.
You're
Okay,
the one
guys.
that got eaten by a worm.
Worm and I are just inside this worm.
You are immediately going to take 16 points of acid damage as
Oh,
this
fantastic.
thick, gooey substance is just bodily fluids inside the worm is just starting to slowly dissolve you alive.
Can I ask you a question?
Mhm.
Does this count as an attack?
No.
Dang.
You just take the damage at the start of the turn.
I ain't doing too well.
So we're
Guys,
now also on a
insensitive.
time limit.
I'm gonna one more
Yes.
fucking turn. That's what it is.
You are blinded and restrained. You can attempt to. What do you do? What are you trying
Hey,
to do?
besties, guess who's taking out their daggers?
You're gonna make an attack?
I'm gonna make an attack. I'm gonna make an attack, and it's not gonna be by punching. It is going to be by stabbing and slashing. I'm gonna try and my way out of this.
So the attack is at disadvantage. Okay.
Great, fantastic.
So here's the interesting thing. It's disadvantage because you are. Don't roll again because you're restrained. But since you're also inside of the creature, I'm gonna give you advantage. So it's just the first roll.
Just a 24.
Just a
Dope.
24. It hits. What was your
hits.
damage?
Probably would have. My damage is gonna be 7.
7 points of damage.
7 points of damage.
Okay.
That's more hit points than I currently have.
Do you want to do anything else with your turn?
Do I have any health potions on me?
Do you have any health potions on you?
I think I do. I'm gonna. Poison. I do have potions of healing. I have 4 potions of healing on me.
Good.
So, here's the thing. To get it out of your bag and to drink it, I'm gonna need you to make a check. Since you are restrained,
Okay.
I'm gonna want
What
you to
type of
do an athletics check to try to just physically brute force move your body
Fantastic. Well,
against
I
the
did
bill.
really good on that. That's another 24. I'm drinking this
Okay.
potion of
Drink-
healing.
Yeah, drink your potion. You deserve it.
Fucking hate you.
You moved up to the fan! I'm not doing it!
I heal myself for 7 times.
7 hit points. There you go.
I have a whole 12 hit points now.
Yeah.
Next up is the worm. And you see, as it started to slow down, you see you see Daisy and Tempter right here. The head of the worm burrows out, just about 5 feet out. So now the head and the stinger are out on opposite ends.
I'm sorry, the what?
The tail? Or does it have a stinger?
And with that, it's going to look at the two of you.
Mm.
And it's
Can I see the doctor in the mouth?
Mm.
You cannot. The mouth
And
is
it's
closed.
tummy.
Oh no.
The doctor's like in his stomach. It's not in his mouth.
And
The doctor got got.
Anymore.
Tempter,
Fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
you are closer to the end of the tail.
Oh, never mind.
You see the tail is going to whip towards you, and at the end of it, you see ejecting from the back this long,
It does have a stinger.
thin stinger, kind of shoot out the back of it. You couldn't see it at first until it attacks with it.
I hate
and
that the first image that came to my brain was a red
Don't-
rocket.
Man, come on.
Why are you like this?
I wish I wasn't.
that's gonna
I've
be
just
a,
been traumatized by it.
that's gonna be a 26 to hit.
That doesn't hit. No.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It does hit.
Mhm. You're going to take.
I'm raging.
You're
are
not
raging.
within 5 feet of me. I can't use my sentinel. Wait, no, the creature is within 5 feet of me.
You will be able to make
But
a
does that
sentinel
When a
attack off
creature
of it
within 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can make a sentinel attack.
Yeah,
after
Okay.
this damage.
yeah. After you get hurt.
So you take
After I'm wounded.
You take 19 points of piercing damage, half down to 8. Yeah, half down to 8, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay,
it
one
also has
second.
Bane on it, so the 4.
Even
Wait.
with Bane, it would still hit.
I'm trying to do mental math. That's
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought that was to the damage that it was doing. Not...
No, it's to
Oh,
the...
it's
Question
to the
is so I have to make a con save?
A con save.
Oh, that's not good. That's a Yeah, that's not good.
Thanks
Is
for
this
pointing
have
out
to do
Bane,
with...
though. Okay,
Does this have to do with poison?
this is poison.
I'm resistant to poison.
You're resistant to poison. Give me 1 second.
Oh my god.
For stream, we just watched all of like physically have second thoughts.
Oh,
No,
fuck.
I'm trying to see if this is going to give you advantage or if you take half
Yeah.
damage.
We do. The most of us do have our cameras on. This isn't a normal thing for us. This is fun.
Yeah, this is
though.
new. This is new.
New and fun. You guys gonna see me
where I fell asleep
be
on camera.
so distressed.
Lol.
Yeah, because you're probably gonna die.
Lucky motherfucker. Okay,
How I die. I didn't even make it. I didn't even get to make it to new beginning. Oh my god!
you take half of that, which I'm
Oh.
just going...
That's still a lot. I could still like kill the doctor and like I could still kill the doctor.
So you take 19 points of poison damage.
Damn.
As the poison seems to almost entangle and mess with your...
Inside the creature.
I am
You're raging.
I
but
am
raging.
raging.
Doesn't have poison damage.
I'm just
Oh my
the only
God.
reason why it is half is because I'm just resistant to poison.
Yes.
As a Warforged, they're just resistant to poison.
I'm resistant to poison as me.
So that is.
I'm
its
just built
turn.
different.
It's going to make a save. Try to save against slow.
My sentinel?
Oh yes, make your attack. It does save against slow.
That's a 17.
Fuck.
Does it hit?
It just misses.
Oh, AC 18. Gotcha.
Damn it.
Next up in the turn order, it is Prar.
Did you just say it saved against slow?
It did save
Yeah.
against slow.
I have 2 more second level spell slots.
Slow's a 3rd level spell.
Silvery Barbs isn't.
On the save.
We went through this. Doesn't have to shoot. It doesn't say what kind of save roll it has to
I
be.
just gotta magically distract it.
Do you
To
have
cause
reactions
it.
left?
No, I don't. I don't have my reaction.
I'm sorry.
Fuck.
Yeah, you don't have your reaction. It didn't get
It's
back
like,
up to your
ah.
turn.
Kid, I'm
Hmm.
that kid. I'm that kid. Hey, teacher.
I can't
you
believe you.
haven't
I can't
done
believe
this
you.
homework. I'm so sorry.
But Prar, it is your turn. What do you do?
I'm terrible.
Really don't want this thing to get any. We're going. Another slow.
Another slow?
Give me another one. I don't care. I don't want this bitch getting away.
What's it? What's your
15.
Motherfucker, roll 14 again.
Nice.
Okay,
Ooh, beautiful. I'm also going to bonus action Inspire Tempter.
Woo.
So that is a D8 to add to your skill checks or attack rolls.
And go.
Wait. Ability, attack, or saving throw.
okay. Next up is Daisy.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna use my bonus action to use my channel of divinity to damn it, I lose it every single time. Vow of an anonymity. It means that I gain advantage on it for 1 minute or until it drops to 0 HP or falls unconscious.
Okay.
And I read that incorrectly one time. I use that, and it doesn't say that I drop it when I fall unconscious. It's when it goes unconscious, not me. So apparently it keeps going.
Why? Okay.
I know. I looked at that. I was like, oh, I'm an idiot. And then I'm going to attack. And I'm gonna can I try to specifically attack as in to try and open it up to help the doctor get out?
You can either make an attack or you can attempt to try to save the doctor. It's one or the other.
But wouldn't like cutting open the worm to try and get the doctor out still deal damage?
I thought we're not able
you
to
are
see the
cutting it
doctor
open?
in its throat. I thought it was like already in, like we can't see it from its mouth.
I mean, yeah, which like logically we'd then assume cut it open
Yeah.
to see if it's in there.
It has extremely thick hide. It would be extremely difficult to cut it open. I would allow you to attempt it, but you're going to be making these attacks at disadvantage.
So it would cancel out because I have my my thing on that goes at advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna try and do that because I wanna.
I will say, if you roll poorly, this could hurt the doctor.
That's fine. We have resurrection spell.
We have one resurrection spell.
Make your rolls.
Maybe we should have gotten more diamonds when we were in life.
Yeah, maybe we should have. Like, yeah, no. We'll have to decide who we like better.
Oh my god.
I want to save the doctor. Wait, can I try and yell to the doctor inside this worm?
You don't know that the doctor's inside the worm.
I mean, I saw you run out there and you disappeared. It's kind of an easy assumption.
Just knowing the doctor.
It's knowing the doctor, the fact that they've already been, like, Daisy saved them from being attempted to be eaten by a worm once.
You're trying to do a lot this turn. What are you trying to do by yelling at the doctor?
Oh, you know.
Can you get hurt?
I'm actively dying in here.
Well, you're gonna die either way, so...
Doctor, just do me a favor, roll a performance check.
That's an...
Wait, why are there 3 rolls?
I don't know. There shouldn't be.
We're gonna do the first
Oh,
one.
no, the first one was my sentinel. The 17 was my sentinel. So it's an 18 and a 29, which is a nat 20.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, those hit.
5 on my performance.
Okay, yeah, no, nobody can hear you scream.
Fantastic.
So
Wow,
that's
just
14.
like an alien.
Man,
And
that's
then-
dark. Nobody can hear you scream.
14 plus 12. And then... And then smite. Which is another 2nd level spell slot.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Why did that keep... Oh, okay, that was a performance check after me. I was confused. So that's a...
I need a calculator for this one.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Love you. They need to have a calculator in Roll20, just like as a little... I feel like that would be good. That's 10,
Okay.
that's 12, 14.
Yeah. Damn. That's a lot of damage. That much damage too. Doctor, you are blind and restrained. And you like are it's very interesting because if you weren't wearing the mask you would be blind. but you're wearing a mask, so you can see through the little like glass sockets.
My eyes aren't burning.
Yes. And it's really interesting. You see, just very barely, the tip of a sword tap the glass of your face mask.
Oh.
Before it pulls out and slashes down. And now you can see just this thin sliver of light from this open wound. You can't do anything yet. But there is
actively dying a little bit less.
Next up, it is Spring's turn.
I am God.
Run.
I'm your new
We
God.
don't need you to get any worse of a god complex, please.
She's going to move around to this side of the worm, pull out another dagger, and make a roll. That is gonna hit. Fuck yeah.
Who are you hitting?
The worm. This is Spring.
Hell yeah.
And then the 1 plus 5 plus sneak attack. 14 plus 5 is 19 points of damage, and then she is going to pump in a first level smite on this thing. 32 points of damage. With Spring.
That's my girl.
Oh, yeah. Okay. As this dagger just releases through the air, and you see as it flies, the dagger just starts to glow brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter until it's like slips just between two of the plates, and then this bright flash as the smite lands. And that's going to be your turn. Next up, it is Takek. Hi, how's it going?
Hi.
You're up on top. You can see... Oh, if you move there? Yeah, you'd be able to see everyone. Except the doctor. All good, all good. You moved last turn. You got your movement. That's on me. I didn't see that you moved. Goodness, oh. Okay. Choose any number within range, the range 30 feet. For that duration, each target has advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws, and regains the maximum. Okay, so from where you are. That would affect Moon Wizard, this guard. It would affect this guard, Moon Wizard, and Tempter. Everyone else is just out of range, but if you move, it moves with you. Actually, what we're gonna do. That is, is that 30 feet? Yeah, it should be able to touch Tempter. I typed radius 30 feet. gonna do that. Cool. That'll be the ready.
Okay.
Okay. So, it takes away Bane. That's your action. You want to do? Do you want to do anything with your bonus action? Anything with your bonus action or no? You're grabbing, okay.
Wait, so Beacon of Hope was used?
Yep.
Or no?
And Beacon of Hope was you.
And I was touched by it, right?
Yeah, you're just on the cuff.
So then do I just regain all my healing, all my health?
No.
That's what it says.
No. Choosing for the duration, each shark has advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws, and regains the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing. So if someone casts a healing spell on you, that healing is max.
That's what it means.
Yes.
Would it
I
work
misread
with a
that.
healing potion as well?
Yeah.
Mm,
I don't see why not.
Any healing, yeah. Yeah,
Dope.
it would work for
Just
healing.
any healing.
Fucking dope.
And next up after Peck is Moon Wizard.
Okay.
You're not, not yet.
Oh, okay.
I said after Tegak.
Oh.
What? Oh, totem. Spirit totem. Which one are you doing? Bear, hawk, or what's another one? Bear spirit. Bear. Okay. So everyone gains, I believe, 7 temporary hit points.
Oh, sweet.
Wait, bear spirit grants you an ally in the aura. The aura is 60 feet.
Yo!
So we're gonna do second aura. The green is the bear spirit. That hits everyone. You're fine. So everyone gets 7 temporary hit points.
Woo, let's go.
Oh, the totem isn't on you. Okay, if you put it there, yeah, we're just gonna get rid of this. It's gonna hit everybody. Yep. We're gonna do little arcane cannon as the totem. Oh, that's just a lot. We're gonna get enough. Okay. Next up, Moon Wizard. It is your turn.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to cast Fly. Am I able to cast that on myself?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Fly on myself.
Okay.
And then I want to move over towards like the where Tempter and who is that right there?
Daisy.
Daisy
that's
and
Spring.
okay. I'll move over here towards the group where the worm is.
Okay. So you're flying? Are you staying at ground level or are you moving up?
I'm going to move up. Ooh, I don't want to go. I'm gonna move up 20 feet.
20 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
20 feet up in the air.
Yeah.
That's your action and your movement. Anything you want to do as a bonus action?
I don't really think I have anything useful as a bonus action, so I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Next up is Tempter's turn.
So, I'm gonna do something that's either really smart or really stupid. And I don't know which one it is until after I do it. So, a long time ago, when we met Coda, I bought a potion from him called Potion of Great Hits. I don't know if it's actually a Potion of Great Hits. I'm gonna take it anyways, and I'm gonna use that as my bonus action.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You pull out this.
Oh my god.
You pull out this potion, which, kind of, you pull it out from the bottom of your pack, and you see it's slightly.
This could go really
like,
bad.
It's slightly separated, but when you grab it and start moving it, like it was,
I'm a little desperate.
At first, it was like this. Half of it was clear and half of it was this, like murky brown liquid. But once you grab and start moving it, it starts swirling back in and moving. It's got like this almost like glitter on the inside of it. It's like this brown with glitter.
Watch it does nothing. It'll be kind of funny.
Here's a very just for
Let's see,
vision's
Kenther.
sake. What do you do to drink the potion?
Same thing as usual.
Slam it on your head?
I break the glass on my like chest or head.
Okay.
Just to have it just enough so that it breaks the glass and it drips all over me.
Cool.
In a very non-seductive style.
For the next minute,
You
have,
whores.
For the next minute, you have advantage on all attacks.
Oh, let's go.
Uh,
Are there any drawbacks? Fuck. Okay,
We'll
well,
figure that
let's.
out later.
We'll figure that out when the time comes. So, speaking of attack, I'm gonna do an attack on this thing.
okay. Make your attack.
That does that.
First
Yeah,
one
those
that-
hit.
Actually,
Huh?
motherfucker, because of slow, that hits.
LOL.
Nice.
So I got
Wait, that hits?
Yep.
because of slow.
So, negative
And
to
then
AC.
I'm also gonna use my bardic inspiration that I got from Prar and add a 1d8 to it as well.
That's
It was
only,
1d8, right?
It's only to hit, not to damage.
It's only attack to hit.
Oh, I thought
You
it was.
can do
I
two.
thought it was attack rolls.
No,
Never mind.
That's
My bad.
specifically
It's
College of
the attack
Battle
roll, not the.
Oh, my bad.
Mhm.
Yeah, I had-
you can do
I
two
rolled
the
a
attack roll, you
17
can do
earlier.
pure damage.
When it had slow on it.
It had just broken out slow.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I'm
so
not
that's 15 plus rage damage.
I
That
will
is-
also say I have no more level spell slots left. I cannot do slow
All
again
right.
after this. Please, can we kill it?
I'm trying. I'm trying to kill it. Okay.
I believe in you. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. So wait, what was the total damage? I forgot my rage damage is like 3, 2.
I already added it up. It's 2, so it'd be 17.
Okay. And neither of those hit.
Yeah, no, those do not hit. Next up.
Actually, wait. I'm gonna use my burn inspiration.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah.
I just brought it up.
Add
I'm gonna use
to that 12.
That still doesn't work.
No. Next up is the guards, and this one's gonna stay in the cart. This one moving back. You see he's starting to reload the rifle, and he has to use his full action to do that. So he's gonna move back into the cart. Next up, Doctor. It is your turn. You take
Oh no.
$18 points of damage.
Oh,
At the start.
I'm out.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Okay.
Doctor's down.
Okay.
Oh, I accidentally did heal. Oh,
Oh
Well, it was
shit.
nice knowing you.
Salute.
Doctor's down.
It's okay, I'm gonna pull you out.
Salute to the fallen brother.
Okay.
I just got open a hole for you, so.
Next up is the worm.
Oh no.
Awesome.
Oh lord.
Look around. Has something in its mouth already, so it's going to. It keeps getting peppered by Daisy, so it's going to try to attack Daisy, but it has Daisy of Sanctuary on it, So it has to
Do.
succeed a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit.
Which it failed. So it's going
Oh,
to attack
no.
Tempter instead.
Oh, thank God. At least.
How dare you? How
Look,
dare you?
Look, you have more health than Moon Wizard will. Squishy.
Yeah.
My
So-
current health is not the best.
Oh
My
no.
current health
Okay, then
is
no.
0, so
It's better than the doctor's, I will admit that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, compared to Moobos, it's probably around the same. But like for me, I'm at about like half health right now.
Oh
Tempter,
shit.
The
Mhm.
stinger is coming for you again, and that is a 21 to hit.
And that hits.
You are going to take-
Man, am I so glad I'm resistant to poison. And piercing at the moment.
Oh, and Sentinel?
Oh, and Sentinel.
I'm so sorry. You're so lucky. I rolled that you have rage. I rolled max damage on the
Oh
piercing.
my god.
888
Stop it.
on 3d8.
Hey, Olive. Hey, Olive. Stop it.
Are you saying this, or are you vicious mocker? Are you silvery barb?
This is player of DM right
Okay,
now.
no.
Stop it.
No. So
I'll be fine, guys. Don't worry about me. I have 7 temporary hit points. I got this.
Okay. I got this, guys. Don't worry.
33 points of damage. Half is
11.
16.
You said
Okay,
23?
you're fine.
33.
You said... Oh, 33. I heard 23. My bad.
33 half. I believe it's either
16. 16.
And then I need
Okay.
another con save out of you.
1 second. Let me do math first. I got it 16 sets plus that's 0, and then another 9. That puts me at 38. And then a con save. Con. That saves. Come on.
Yeah, that's good.
That is a save. So
That's so good.
You take half of the half damage. So it's once again pulling out my calculator.
38.
Okay.
That's
You take
19
9
divided
points
by...
of damage. Oh. Yeah, damn.
I'm not looking good health-wise, comparatively.
Oof.
And the end of its turn, it's going to...
I'm fine, though.
It is going to save from slow.
Can I roll for Sentinel
Yes.
then? Because that is a reaction to its thing
You can't
before the
roll
end of
for
its
Sentinel.
turn.
He did save again.
It saved again.
That's a 26.
No, it didn't. Roll it again.
Motherfucker.
I refuse. I refuse.
Fucking fails. Jesus Christ. Yeah, 26
that-
hits.
17, and then...
You have advantage against this because of...
I do! Let's see if I make a nat 20.
I need you to understand, Olive,
No.
how afraid I am of this thing having its full amount of actions and bonus actions and reactions.
I'm gonna use up the first level spell slot and another smite. Because I haven't been using smite for so long because I forgot it was a thing.
Might have to be on your turn. That's the...
Oh, do they have to be on your turn? I thought it's just when you make an attack. Yeah, it just says when you hit with a melee weapon attack. It doesn't say on my my turn.
Okay, yes, it can. You can.
I will let you veto that because you are DM and you are God.
No, it's fine. I allow it.
Okay.
Um,
That was 12. I rolled max on that smite, so that's that was 17 plus 12, so that's 29.
yes, I already have that added up. Don't worry.
Oh, lovely.
Um,
I did the math for once in my head. I gotta get better at doing math in my head.
Next up is Park.
You go, pretty
can't
boy.
see the doctor yet, can I?
No, you cannot see the doctor, especially from where you are.
Is the doctor visible at all? You can say no.
Make a perception check. It is a very high DC.
I have a very high modifier. Is 25 high enough for you?
That was the DC.
Ooh, let's go.
Nice.
I have another question.
Mm-hmm.
Does the doctor benefit from the max, the HP from healing thing?
No, the doctor is currently out of that.
I'm also
I was
currently
gonna say, you can
unconscious.
very barely see through this slit left in the stomach of this creature. You can just barely see this like black and red cloak.
How hurt does the worm look?
It's taking
Less
some
hurt than me, that's for sure.
Huh? What was that?
I said less hurt than me, that's for sure.
Contemplations?
A 19's enough to hit it, right?
19 is enough to hit it.
And also, it's 11 total, please. And I would like to give Daisy the Bardic Inspiration this time.
Ooh, thank you. I might need it for what I'm about to do.
Okay.
Wait, hold up. I'm a dumbass. I didn't need to make a decision at all. I'm just gonna healing word the doctor.
Okay, so no Bardic Inspiration for Daisy.
Yeah, I'm keeping
That's all
I'm
good.
keeping the doctor alive instead.
That's important.
Doctor, you
Yeah.
wake up.
Yeah.
You are conscious.
I'm conscious. How many hit points do I have?
You have 6 hit
Consciousness.
points.
Dope.
6 whole hit points.
6 whole hit points is better than the 0 that I used to have.
And there's a tiny slit above you.
Yeah, it's a thin, like, it is very dark in there, so even like the night sky outside is still visible. Next up is Frank.
I'm
Wait, no.
conscious.
Next up is Dave.
Cool.
You can also, from where you are, Daisy, you can see the black cloak inside this cut.
Can I reach in to pull the doctor out?
It'll be your action. I will need a check.
Okay. What kind of check would you like me to make?
This would be an athletics check to try to physically force your way through this creature's muscles.
Okay.
Free the baby.
Okay.
Save the child.
Save him.
Fuck!
Oh no.
You did really poorly, didn't you? I don't even look at it to know that that's the voice
You're
of someone
still
who did-
in the warm. That's all that matters.
You reach
Yep.
your arms in. You get your hands into the creature. In doing so, you're going to take 11 points of acid damage, as your hands are now touching the stomach acid, and you can feel the doctor. You just can't get a grip on the doctor yet.
Hey
It-
kid, I'm trying!
It took everything just to get your hands through the muscle. So that's what you can do on this turn.
I'm gonna quickly check my bonus actions.
Okay.
See if there's anything I can do. I might as well. Those are action spells. No, not that. I might as well use my bonus action up. I'm going to since I'm literally touching this creature. I'm not a barbarian, so this is my own type of rage. of sparkly bunny rage as I Hexblade's curse this motherfucking worm with my hand on the inside of it. Just glitter seeping up into the air from outside of the slit from where my hand is gripping the inside of this thing.
It's, for everyone else who's watching, Daisy just sticks her hands into the creature, and then this puff of air and glitter just shoots out from inside of the creature, outside of the slit, and just kind of like coats Daisy.
Give me back my baby!
Next up in the initiative, it is Spring, and Kek, you're up next after that. Spring is going to keep running around the creature, circling it. She's right there. And is going to throw another dagger at it. Yeah, with slow, that's gonna hit. Spring deals.
Whew.
Points of damage with sneak attack, and then it's going to put another first level smite to this. 25 points of damage from this second
yeah.
That's my girl! That's my girl!
Rogue paladins, man. They're fun.
You're the one who made her a paladin. I said she was a rogue.
What kind of paladin is she?
You don't know. You never asked.
I can't wait to find out.
You never have.
Next up in the initiative is Tekek. Along the top of the crane.
Just like in Skyfall.
Mother is coming.
Mm-hmm.
Mother's angry.
What are you trying to do? Oppo?
Is Opal asleep?
No, Oppo
No,
moved.
Oppo moved.
Oh, okay.
Just
Okay.
there we go. Okay.
Okay, sorry. Mama, just kill the man.
Mama might kill a man.
Mama might kill.
Yeah.
Fly off the side of the train. Oh, getting everyone into the radius. Oh.
Smart.
Very smart.
Lone looks so in the zone right now.
Dude.
I'm just watching you go like, whoa. All of the thoughts. All
Earth
the-
tremor?
Oh!
Whoa. Yo.
That's why I'm so focused.
I was not tapped in. Can you show it again?
If you're other than you in that area, must be dex saving.
Yo, awesome.
Gorgeous.
That's cool.
Amazing.
So Earth Tremor is 10-foot radius around yourself. So if you wanted to hit the creature, you have to move up next to it. So you would have to get here. Or if you move here, it won't. If you move here, it wouldn't hit Tempter. I was gonna say, it is.
It's okay, Mamacita. You can. I can take damage.
It's weird. The the entire creature. It's longer than it is wide. So some parts of it is closer. So okay. Move there. Earth Tremor. 10 foot radius. Each creature other than you must get dex saving throw on a failed save. The creature takes So, fucking 5th, 4th level. So, this will be 4d6. Make the dex save. What is your safety speed? It's 14, right? Okay. It's gonna succeed. It rolled an 18 minus 2. But okay, let's say it takes. Oh shit. On a wait. It was dex save or failed. On a failed save, the creature takes. Oh shit! If it succeeds, it does no damage. Damn.
Oh shit.
Okay. Damn, I am sorry. That would have been so cool. You know what? I'm gonna give it disadvantage since it's in the ground. Fail.
Let's go!
So, roll 46. I will say, it is partially buried in the ground, so it can't be knocked prone, but you can still deal the damage. This is a spell that's supposed to, like, knock people off their feet.
Yeah, the damage is already rolled.
Oh, shit, 17. Okay.
I would think so. I would think it does, Obo.
It.
Damn.
Wait, does sand count the loose or earth? I would. Yeah. I would say, yeah. Well, okay. Can sand become difficult terrain? That's the point. Yeah, I would say yeah. That area is difficult terrain. Yeah, I would allow it. Cool. Next up, or do you have anything you want to do as a bonus section? You have a bonus action, and then after your turn, it's going to be Moon Wizard's turn. Max healing word.
Oh, and we have that,
Yeah, that's maxed. Yeah.
What
Who
is-
are you healing? Oh, that's max healing word.
So everyone who's in the circle gets max, and that's max anyway, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's max anyways. Yeah, everyone, including the doctor, gets 7 hit points.
Let's go!
I get 10 hit points.
Oh, I thought you get 7. What?
I think they said they're at 10 hit points.
Oh, I thought you said you got 10 hit points. My bad.
Lol.
No, I'm at.
Teehee.
Okay. Next up, Moon
No,
Wizard.
I was at
Wizard
7.
turn.
I'm.
Oh, so you're
Okay.
at 14 now.
Yeah.
From where I'm at, I want to try. I want to cast Lightning Bolt on the creature,
Ooh.
on the worm.
Okay.
Oh.
I will say,
Okay.
Doctor is inside the creature,
Oh, that's right.
so you can do it.
Hmm.
It's just
At
probably-
risk
So,
of me.
wait. If does any spell attack I inflict on the worm, does that affect the doctor as well?
Lightning bolt is an AoE spell,
Yeah.
so that would.
Yeah. Okay, because I.
My arm's also in the worm.
Well, get it out of the worm.
Get
I'm
out of
trying
there,
to save
idiots!
the child.
Okay,
Don't worry
you have
about
other
it.
Spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not as fun.
Um.
I was about
Okay.
to say cast reduce, but I don't think that would end well for the doctor.
No.
No.
Please don't crush me.
I
That
mean,
would be
would
really
it
great
crush
to be
you,
an
or
enemy,
would
though.
you burst out of the
We
worm?
did do that at an enemy once.
Okay. Would I be able to cast Moonbeam?
Yeah, you would be able to cast Moonbeam. You can target
Okay.
the tail and not have to worry about hitting any of your allies.
Yeah, I want to cast Moonbeam then, because that was my.
Are you casting it at its base level, or are you trying to upcast it?
I'm sorry?
You can cast it as a second level spell to do the normal damage, or you can cast it as a higher level to deal more damage.
Hmm.
It's an extra D10 for every level above 7.
No, I'll keep it at level 2. I don't want to.
Okay. You put it down on the tail. Just gonna. We're gonna make your moonbeam this little crab.
Sure, why not?
That's the moonbeam.
Crab.
The moonbeam is a crab.
Crab.
Let me see, What kind of
Crab beam.
What kind of save is moonbeam?
That is. Con save.
Moonbeam.
No
Con save.
way.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is your spell save DC?
What do I find that again? Oh wait, I think it's in my notes.
Yeah, it's under.
16.
Okay, so it succeeds the save, so that it takes half damage.
Okay.
Then you roll 2d6. Okay. And it stays, but Moonbeam stays up on it.
Okay.
Next up, Tempter, it is your turn.
Okay, so how badly does it look right now? How's it? Is it bleeding? What's going on?
It is
I actually don't know.
definitely injured. It is from the wound cut into it, and the multiple pieces of damage. It is definitely bleeding.
Okay.
You don't know.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just do what I always do and hit it.
Okay.
I still have my potion of great strength activated, so I just get advantage on him.
You have
period,
advantage,
right?
yes.
Hey. Those both hit. Okay.
Yeah. Suppose that.
And that's not that great. But it's something. Okay. And then I'm gonna do my second attack also on it. Just meh, no. Okay, that doesn't hit. That makes me sad,
Does
not
not
gonna lie.
Next up, it is the guard's turn. This guard is going to peek out. After reloading last turn, it's going to try to. Oh, actually, there's a lot of people in this. You know what? It sees you're all kind of doing the best you can, and it's just going to stay in the cart. He would take a shot, but there are too many people around. It does not want to accidentally shoot one of you.
Fair enough. Respectable.
He is not trained well enough with this gun.
He's just a poor guy.
Just a
I've been
guy.
thoroughly traumatized.
Next,
Oh yeah, he's absolutely traumatized.
Doctor,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Can I attempt to wriggle my way out?
Let's see if you survive.
Please wriggle your way out successfully so I can cast lightning bolt on it. Get your ass out of there.
18 points of damage.
Alright,
Jesus
so I passed
Christ.
out again.
Sorry.
God damn it.
Man, this idiot for walking out there.
Fucking idiot.
I'm
God
so
damn it.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
Get a load of this guy.
This isn't the first time that we've played a game of keep the doctor alive.
We've played this game so many times.
Okay.
Doctor, please, we can't
If
keep
someone
doing
wouldn't
this.
stop making low con characters, we wouldn't have this issue.
Also, I don't know if this has been into effect during, or if you've gotten to the point of death, but like, you have advantage on death saving throws because of my beacon of hope.
It hasn't come
Awesome,
into-
amazing. I've just passed out twice. I haven't had to roll any death saving throws yet. Yet.
At least there's the benefit of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is now the worm's turn.
Great.
This bitch.
You see, Tempter, the head that's next to you
Yeah.
pulls back into the ground,
Oh. Oh.
and then the worm starts to tunnel.
Oh, great.
It is going to action dash tunnel. Daisy, you're holding on to the inside. You can either let go, or you can try to hold on where you're going. You're gonna be burrowing underground, though.
Oh.
God damn.
Anything for the doctor.
Oh.
Okay, you hold on. You can feel.
A single tear goes down Daisy's face. If I die, tell my mom I love her.
You have 2 arms in the throat of this creature, and you grab onto the doctor, and this thing just pulls you. You feel the muscles constrict around your arm as it starts to burrow, pulling you with it.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It pulls you underground. Tempter
Yeah.
to Keck. Tempter to Keck. You both can make attacks of opportunity as it goes away.
All my
Sorry.
fellas.
Moon Wizard, you're 2. Actually, wait. Tekek, are you on the ground or are you flying?
Flying.
Okay, so it's just Tempter.
Oh, wait, Moon Wizard's not close enough?
Moon Wizard's
No,
20 feet
I'm-
up in the air.
I'm
Oh, I
20
forgot
up
Moon
here.
Wizard was just kind of like there.
What about the crab?
Hanging out.
The
Yeah,
crab
what
is
a crab.
Moonbeam. That's not an actual creature.
Alright.
What about Moon Wizard? Can Moon Wizard?
Moon Wizard's 20 feet in the air!
Oh, sorry.
I'm only like 5 feet in the air. Does
Uh-huh.
that matter?
Okay, I'm making my attack still at advantage, right?
I'm only like 5 feet in the air. I don't know if that matters.
I still have advantage
I'm
on my
not,
attack,
like-
right?
I'll allow it. You would have to make a weapon attack.
That's fine.
So you can use your mace.
Hey!
Yeah, you're still
Okay,
at advantage. So that hits.
let's go.
Roll damage.
Let's go!
Oh, you said advantage to roll twice.
No, for me, I have
Uh,
advantage. I have
Oh,
advantage
never mind.
because I have a potion of great hits
Fuck.
activated. You just have normal. Ooh.
Well, I did not hit.
Oh yeah, that does not hit.
Yeah.
Wait, is it
There's
still
no
slowed?
way.
It is still slow.
Okay.
It got underground, and you watch as the tunnel it is burrowing partially collapses and starts filling up with sand. So
now both the Doctor and Daisy are underground now. That's cool.
Awesome.
Great, fantastic.
That's amazing.
Immediately, actually, as you're being dragged, Daisy, you're gonna take just 8 points of bludgeoning damage as the stone and rock around you is grinding against you in your armor.
Awesome.
Is it being difficult terrain do anything to the beast?
With its size and seeing that it's burrowing into the ground, no, unfortunately not.
I'm pretty sure it's its favorite terrain.
This purple worm can suck my nuts.
Next, actually, and it's gonna.
I feel like it might try doing more than just suck your nuts.
Okay.
It can devour my nuts.
What is your save?
Nuts.
How are you?
Char?
15.
It saves. It rolled an 11 plus 4.
God, I can't see
It
it.
rolled a 15. You cannot see it.
Fuck. You motherfucker.
Honestly, it's probably a good thing that it that we're under here.
Next up.
Okay,
Char.
but consider it would have to dash to get out.
Sure.
Char, it's your turn.
How hurt does it look? Or did it look when it went under?
It is. It seemed to be.
Would you like a metric that I am very used to using?
Just roll me a insight or a medicine check. I'll say medicine will be an easier DC.
It's a lower modifier. It's a 20?
You don't know much about these creatures, but from what you can tell, it's fleeing.
Oh no.
Ah! Okay.
That's not good. That's not good at all.
It's gonna flee with you and me. The child and Daisy on a trip.
Did it leave
In our favorite trip in our favorite worm stomach. Story through
The tunnel that it's burrowing is
the siblings.
The tunnel that it's burrowing immediately got covered up by sand. So the entrance of the tunnel is blocked. You don't know how much.
I don't know what the fuck I could do here, guys. I can't do shit.
What can we do?
Die?
Die, I guess.
I have ideas. Are they good ideas? Probably not.
I have an idea.
What if we can we make a check to see if we know how to lure it out? Like, what check would that be?
The creature is fleeing for its life.
Ah, okay, cool.
I don't care. Can we lure it back?
You tell me how you are planning to lure it, and we'll see. But it is not your turn.
I don't know. I'm trying to come up with
have an idea.
ideas because we're about to lose 2 party members.
We'll see what they do when it comes to their turn. But
I have an idea.
One of them's knocked
Right.
out.
What do you do?
If it resurfaces, I'm gonna prepare a sleep. I'm gonna prepare a 2nd level sleep.
Okay. Good to know. Next up in the order is Spring. Who just kind of sees what's happening. And doesn't know what to do, so she's gonna come up there and Tikek, Tempter and Moon Wizard, you all get Bless, so you can add a d4 to your taxis.
To our what?
To your attack rolls. You can add d4 to your
Okay.
attack rolls.
Okay.
Sorry. Next up, it is Takek. What do you do?
Well, I have a little funny thing called Guiding Bolt, and I don't need to see the creature cast it.
What?
It says a flash of light streaks towards a creature of your choice within range, so it just has to be within 120 feet of me, even underground.
It's a projectile attack. Wait.
Some spells are sand.
You said that
If
the
there were like a
sand
newly
is.
formed tunnel.
Yeah,
You said that it's partially collapsed, not fully collapsed, which means that some of the tunnel is still open, even if it's a projectile.
I was gonna say, like the tunnel is burrowing, like it's collapsing, so there is sand pouring in. I will let you make the attack.
And you said I can add a 4 to attack? Is that, or is it just melee?
No, this would work. The d4 would work. Since you're making an attack roll, it's an attack roll, and since you're making it against a creature you cannot see, it is it is at disadvantage, but you can still hit it.
So real quick. So because of the way I do it on D&D Beyond, I'm gonna there's a like a cast a hit thingy, blah blah blah, attack, or roll to attack, blah blah blah. Do I click that twice so that disadvantage also happens? Or like you can see which one, but then how do I add the d4? Do I just do the d4 after?
Yeah,
Does that get added once we pick the? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll do that twice. It takes a second, sorry. It's faster than it was, I promise.
Okay,
Fuck! No! Are you fucking me?
What's the second one?
I don't know, it's coming! It's still rolling. No, you're fucking kidding!
No way.
No, okay, so I promise you that was natural. That was natural, and then I clicked it again because I got nervous that it wasn't going through. But holy shit, my disadvantage is the same. I got 2 natural 20s in a row.
Roll damage.
Nice.
Roll fucking damage.
Let's
And then
go.
do I need to add the +4? Like
No.
like I can do it, but
You don't have to add the
does it do anything?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Do anything.
And then so we're gonna, because it was a 4, so
So for the 4th level,
it's I'm doing the damage now.
it's 7d6.
I'm just waiting for it to come up. So
22 points of damage. Okay. Damn. Yeah. You watch this like hole is partially collapsing with sand, and you just kind of like look in, furious, knowing what is happening to the doctor, and just shoot a bolt, and it just pierces through this wall of sand and like delves deep into the tunnel. Yeah, it takes the damage. If anyone can, next attack has advantage.
Oh, it's still alive. Shit.
Next up, Moon Wizard. It is your turn.
Okay.
oh shit, I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
What's that for?
I wasn't doing anything. I was trying to close the soundboard thing, and I clicked on the wrong thing.
We dropped Tempter on the worm again.
We dropped Tempter on the worm
Again.
again.
Here,
Again, a second time.
I'm going to suggest something using my extremely nerdy knowledge, but I need your approval first.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of worm grunting?
What is that? What is that?
I think I know.
Worm grunting is when you make a sound by rubbing 2 sticks together.
And it makes the worms come up.
It makes the worms panic and rise to the surface. Can I use prestidigitation to create a similar noise to lure the worm to the surface.
Let's go! Let's go!
Well, that is such a smart idea.
We
There's
have
no
to,
better-
come on. Smart player choice. Come on, please.
Be nice
Also-
to us, Dion.
Prestidigitation is a cantrip. It is a 0-level spell.
Yeah.
Against
Yes.
an 80-foot monstrosity.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna say
What
it's
if I
not
help
gonna
with
work.
thaumaturgy?
Oh, come on.
Aw.
Be smart for once. Let us
Come
be smart.
on, that was a
Guidance.
good idea.
Okay,
Guidance.
if you have something of a higher level that does thunder damage, some kind
I
of
have Thunder Wave.
sound-based thing,
I have Thunderwave or Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead wouldn't do it, but
He's a
Thunder Wave-
cantrip. I have Thunderwave in all. Well, actually, I only have one 4th level slot.
I would
but
say
I
it
have
would
a 3rd
have
level
to
slot.
be a group. It would have to be like 2 people working together, and there would be a check against the creature. The creature would have to make some kind of save. So if you want to start setting up for something, absolutely. But Prestidigitation's not going to do it.
Just by myself.
By yourself,
You got Thunder. You got Thunderwave.
I do not have Thunderwave, all I have is Lightning Bolt, but I don't think that's...
I also have Lightning Bolt.
Lightning Bolt is not it. The
Could
Lightning
we
Bolt doesn't do thunder
smack our
damage.
lightnings together? I know.
It makes a loud sound though because it's a fucking lightning bolt. I don't actually remember what this spell says, but
I actually have lightning bolts.
Because I genuinely do not have a single thing that can
What are the
work in
rules
this
for polymorph?
situation.
Is it possible that one of us could get turned into an animal that can also burrow to be able to locate it? I know that's
have
very
wild shape.
risky.
I used my level 4.
Oh, I didn't know
Oh,
that was level 4, my
oh,
bad. I
Yeah,
thought
I
level was
used
lower.
that spell slot already.
See, I
thought
have
it was
Wild
lower.
Shape, which does not, I have, okay, 1 second.
Okay.
I have Wild Shape, where's that at? Where the fuck is it?
I was gonna say, Moon Wizard,
Is that an action?
Yeah,
what are you gonna do? I'm gonna say the Prestidigitation thing's not gonna work.
I know, and that's like the only idea I had.
Oh!
You can ready an action in case it resurfaces.
Fuck. I genuinely do not have anything for. I can only like ready an action. That's all I can do. I guess I'll just like ready a magic missile.
Okay.
That's genuinely all I can do.
Hunter, it is your turn.
What am I gonna do, man? I hit things.
Okay.
I
Do you want to do anything with your turn?
I don't know what I can do. I hit things. I guess I ready in action.
Okay.
Actually, can I move out a little bit so that we're not as clumped? Just so it can't like multi-shot us since we're all like close together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move to just over here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna I don't know why, but my mind told me it went this way for whatever reason. I actually don't know where it went, but my mind's telling me yes. Up. I have no idea where it is though.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna just stay there and ready in action.
Okay. What are you readying?
I'm gonna ready, I guess, hit with hammer.
Okay. Next up is the guards who are not
I'm gonna
do anything.
I'm gonna hold my
Yeah.
spell of bonk.
Everybody's just sort of like watching on in shock. I think.
Next up is the doctor.
hi.
Oh, shit. Hi.
The doctor goes, ouch. Next. I'm
You're
kidding.
unconscious,
Next.
right?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Make a death saving throw.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
That's
You have
what I
advantage.
expected.
You have advantage. You have
You're-
advantage.
I would say, since you are still within 30 feet, so you would have advantage on this.
Cool. Cool. Mm-hmm. Well, that's a success, I think. I'm pretty sure.
You have advantage, so you can roll twice.
I'll roll a second time.
Critfish.
Yeah. So that's a success.
2.
Next up is
Ew.
the worm. It is going to
Wait,
action.
the worm is
The
right.
The worm
like-
is underground.
The worm is underground.
Yeah, the worm went underground. I never got to take my turn after it's, and I'm after the worm.
No, you pulled. No, yeah, you took your turn. Your action.
Because that was my.
Oh no.
I don't think I've.
Wait.
Yeah, I never got
Did I
to take
miss
my turn.
Fuck. Okay, we'll do you right now.
I
Sorry,
thought I was
that's my bad.
crazy.
That's not bad.
No, it's okay.
It's your turn. You haven't. You're holding
I
onto the
was just gonna heal the doctor.
Okay. You want for this? I'm gonna put you above the doctor, so this is before the doctor's death save. That hasn't
Okay.
happened yet. So,
Okay.
how much are you healing the doctor?
I used my entirety of lay on hands, and I used all
That's
25.
also max because of Beacon of Hope. So
That
it's
doesn't-
the
that-
max.
It's
Oh.
it's just
That doesn't-
25 and
Okay.
in general.
Doesn't affect lay on hands.
you know what? I'm gonna use 24 of my 25 just in case I need to pick them up.
Okay. Doctor, you have 24 hit points.
20. So cool.
So,
If I could kiss you on the forehead, that's what Daisy would be doing. But it's literally just her hands. You're like, you need to stay alive. You need to stay alive. You need to stay alive.
and also, since,
I'm not dead.
so start of your turn, Daisy. When you heal the doctor, you take 11 points of acid damage because you still have your hands in the creature.
Okay.
And now, Doctor, start of your turn, you're gonna
I
take.
do
Wow.
still have a bonus action.
Sorry, what was that?
I still do have a bonus action.
Sorry, what is your bonus?
No, you're okay. You're okay. I was gonna contemplate. I can't remember if my sword. I have used it to carry people away because it was like not a regular, but it's not a regular Misty Step. But that would take. No, I can't use it because I have to see. So we're good.
Mississippi can't
Okay.
take people with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh right, I didn't take people. I would jump to them and heal them. That's
yes,
what I was
that's
doing
what
before.
you're doing, Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then yeah, there's nothing else I can do. I don't think. No.
Okay. Doctor, it's the start of your turn.
Oh,
You're
wow.
gonna take damage.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. You take 18 points of damage.
Again.
God damn!
Every single time.
Full acid.
It's 66 acid damage every turn you're in at the start of your turn.
Alright.
Orange taking us on a trip with
You
them.
have a turn. You're conscious. You have a turn now. Daisy is
do.
holding on to you.
Can I attempt to claw my way out?
Yes, you can.
Can I use my dagger as like a cutaway at things, kind of?
I would say it'll help you. It'll lower the DC. It's not going to do any actual damage to it.
Yeah, no, that's the
Yeah.
point is to just help get out.
Yeah.
It's not to do damage, it's to get out of the tummy.
Okay, yeah. Roll an athletics check as you're trying to carve your way out of the muscles of this creature.
No, that was shit. That was garbage. That was atrocious.
Okay, you get about halfway out. So you're partially out of it now, and you are kind of like you are up to where Daisy's like forearm is. Now, Daisy, it is your turn.
I start pulling the child out.
You make an athletics check.
Okay.
Good enough. With all
Thank
the
you.
work that's been done, the DC was 10. You just wrap your arms around the doctor and pull back, and the two of you, like, scrape against the wall as the creature keeps moving, keeps burrowing, and you can tell like it was going down at like a 45-degree angle, and it's now just going straight down. But you two pull out of it before it starts that 90-degree downwards descent. You two are sitting in a tunnel in the dark. You see faint light up from the start of the tunnel as like sand is falling and starting to collapse.
I can see magical darkness and darkness.
Yeah, so you can still see. You can see what's going on. That's your action. Do you do anything else with your turn?
Oh, that's my turn, not the doctor's turn.
Yeah, that was your turn.
Or is it my turn?
Mm-hmm. That was your action.
Yeah. Can I, because I'm already holding the doctor, try and move back up to the surface, I guess?
Yeah, you can start carrying the doctor to the surface.
Oh,
Why not use your sword?
what?
Was it an action?
It's an action to make an attack.
Yeah.
No, like the. Oh, okay. I thought the teleporting function was like a bonus action.
You have to
Oh.
see it. Misty Step, you have to be able to see
Oh,
where
it gives you
you're
Misty
going
Step.
to.
Okay.
Yeah, it
I didn't know
gives
that
you
was just a
Misty
flat.
Step.
I didn't think it was a Misty Step. Okay.
Actually,
my bad.
I do have regular Misty Step. I don't have to use the sword. I can use a spell slot, and I can technically see in the dark. But it's just sand, right? So like I can't like see through the sand.
You can't see
I
through
would
the sand. Also, if you
Yeah,
teleport,
okay.
you won't take the doctor with you. Is the thing.
Right, yes.
Oh,
Not
my bad.
teleporting. Taking the doctor with me. How far
Give
am
the
I able?
doctor the
Are we still
sword.
underground?
The tunnel had gotten to about 100 feet. Carrying the doctor, you can get the doctor about 20 feet up. So you're 80 feet from the entrance.
Okay. Just gotta keep the kid alive.
You can start screaming. You can alert.
I will scream.
Well,
So
what do
they
you
know where I am.
scream?
The child is kind of okay. Help!
Woo! Except it's like muffled because I'm like 20 feet in the air.
And then I really have to pee again.
Oh my gosh.
So I'll be back.
You ding
We're
dong.
gonna, as the creature is descending and fleeing, we are going to take our break. I apologize, it's running a bit late. But
Yeah,
I'll
it's okay.
see you all in 10 minutes. See-
So,
Can we assume that this is the end of the combat?
Hello. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Turnation.
How are y'all doing?
Hello. Hello.
Yeah,
Oh, you know.
Hello.
we're doing great. We almost just lost 2 of our party members.
I
Oh,
am
no, it's all
physically
good.
sweating from this.
But we
D&D
didn't.
session.
Oh, I always physically sweat from D&D. I'm sweating right now, man.
What is this?
Oh my god.
It's your mom. Anyway, what?
So. Sorry, I have to fix something. I just realized a mistake. Very good. There we go. Okay. Welcome back. Daisy. Actually, the rest of you all are
right back.
watching with held breath before you hear Daisy shout that the doctor is safe. And then a couple seconds go by and you see Daisy emerges from the sand holding the doctor in her arms. What do you all do?
Hello.
We rushed to the doctor and Daisy, of course. Well, I do,
Actually,
at
I
least.
cast Mass Heal Wounds.
Mass healing word?
How y'all
or-
doing?
Yeah, Mass Healing Word. Sorry, I didn't have it open.
Okay, so we didn't suffocate under there. We weren't having to take turns underneath the
No,
sand.
No. It,
Oh, thank
it-
God.
It it left a tunnel once it got deep enough. So,
Okay.
but the tunnel was starting to collapse, fill in with sand. But you got out, quickly enough.
Because I still have Beacon of Hope.
That would be
Does
max.
it?
So
So it's 7. That's the max. Is 7.
As we get out
Everyone gets +7.
of the hole, I'm just gonna start shaking the doctor and be like, "No leaving the train without a body." Please.
Oh my god.
I didn't expect that to happen, not going to lie. That would be the, second time I've been eaten by a worm?
You didn't see the worm.
It's fine. No, actually, no, I didn't.
I mean, what did they say? Fool me once. Something. I don't remember the rest.
For the second time, I've had to save you from a massive worm. Did you steal?
That one was larger.
Doctor, did you kidnap worm from another worm that is sending all of the other worms for revenge?
Oh, no.
I believe worm is not actually a worm, but a snake.
Worm is a snake.
But its name is a worm.
And it's a worm as in the type of dragon worm.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. -1 intelligence, remind you. That makes sense. Are you okay? I just start swiping acid off of your shoulder.
Oh my god.
I'm alive, so it's all good. Even if I did die, it would be fine.
No.
Dying's fine.
No.
I believe we are safe for now.
But I would prefer to not die before we get back to New Beginnings, because we've gone through so much bullshit. And I just want to give Uncle Ivan a hug.
You're not allowed to die until you've gotten back to your mom's and you've grown up.
Is that too? But they would understand. They would get it.
I hand the child to Takek.
Hello.
Hi, Grabby.
Please,
Hi, Grabby.
please talk some sense into them.
There's no talking sense into me.
There is no sense in talking to someone without sense.
Mother, help.
You see, I need adult supervision at all times. But
Is everyone else
Clearly.
alright?
I'm okay. I'm still floating a little bit. I don't really want to come down.
I saw things down
Question,
there.
were the only people who took damage Doctor
What?
and Tempter?
I think so,
damage.
because I didn't
Yeah.
take any damage.
Wait, did
I
Daisy take damage?
The only
I took
damage I took was from
damage.
the train.
Okay, well, you did take a little damage. So the only three people who took damage were Dr. Tempter and Daisy.
I got damaged by a lot of rocks.
I got damaged by a lot of
You got
poison.
damaged by acid too.
And that too. I'm gonna say that
I may have
whack-ass
poison
burn now.
resistance, but I don't have acid resistance, so I would like to refrain from getting eaten in the future.
Damn. If only
need
I
to
could
check
do
on the rest of
absorb
the train.
elements on other people.
Tempter's
know.
gonna start walking back towards the rest of the train, towards the civilians.
Yeah, I want to also do that because I probably should have been taking care of them instead.
I was gonna say,
But
Spring's gonna jot behind you, Tempter, and just kind of follow you.
I fly.
I will say Tempter does look a little beat, by the way.
I fly and I check and see and whoever's hurt. I should have waited to do mass healing word. Oh wait, actually no, I shouldn't have.
Oh, it was needed.
But if anyone is if anyone's hurt and needs healing, I go to the train and I want to start helping people.
Is there any? The whole train is off the rails. It's flipped over off the rails. There's
Yes.
no way we're getting it back on the rails, right?
It would be.
They have things for that.
We could try.
We can try, but I'm just
we get
trying to get
everyone
I'm just trying to get a
outside.
grasp of
You can certainly
the situation.
They've got to have trains tip over. It happens. So they've got to have fail safes. I'm going to go talk to the conductor because the conductor would know.
Tempter's going to start talking to the guards and say, we
Is
need
the
a head
conductor
count
dead?
of
The conductor's dead, not right? Sorry.
Probably not.
Sorry. Go.
Tempter's going to go to the guards and say, we need to gather a head count of everyone who was on the train and everyone who survived and who's perished.
The guard in that cart just kind of steps forward. He's like, yes, and we'll start, going around cart to cart, checking on everybody. Tekek, it looks like a majority of the people have taken damage. There's nobody that's there's definitely people who are bruised and beaten from the tower falling over, but for the survivors, not many have. The ones that got attacked are dead.
Yeah.
But the ones that were lucky enough to be out of that range are just damaged from the train tipping over.
Yeah.
Okay. A head count is done. There were about 70 people No. It would have been. So there were 40 people in the second car. 30 of them are dead. On top of that, there was another 20 riding up here on the first cart. There were altogether a total of 6 employees. 2 of them are dead. They were guards. But the train conductor is alive. The Vanessa is alive. Everyone who is alive is just kind of sitting around in shock.
I actually have something for this. What is it? I want to cast Calm Emotions.
Okay.
Basically, I just start gathering as many people as possible, and then I can just do this. Oh, was that the wrong thing? That was the wrong thing. But I was trying to put the display in. Oh, not that. Not Gentle Repose. Where is it? There it is. Display, just so you can see it. But just to help.
She moved 20 foot. Damn, yeah. The guards are already kind of gathering everyone together. So they've gotten everyone in your cart, the third cart, and just kind of are gathering everybody together. Yeah, what do you... So you cast the spell. Do you say anything when you do it, or are you, like...
Instead of, like, it being just, like, you know, yada yada, cast, magic sound, blah, 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 I bring everyone together, and I just start with, we've just been through a very traumatic experience. Obviously, a lot of tension and everything is running high. So I'm going to just ask that we all who like to be touched collectively come in for a group hug. You know, for those who need it.
Moonwizard does not hesitate for a group hug. he starts clasping his hands like a child. He's like,
I thought, like, the moment I said group hug, like a magnet, just like you'd be connected to me. Like legit magic. Moonwizard's just on me now, and I'm just like arms out. However, for some reason, Moonwizard does not even bother this.
Moonwizard
like,
still has fly, and just gravitate towards you, not even touching the ground.
Just literally like someone smelling a pie in a cartoon. But also Takek, not even phased, continues talking. So for those who don't like group hugs, you are welcome to come to me for a hug later, but I also am casting calm emotions on this, because, you know, people obviously sometimes don't like to be touched, so I don't want to assume everyone wants a hug. But anyway, I cast calm emotions, and I'm here to talk. We will keep you as safe as we can in the next coming, trying to get the train back on the track, or if we have to make the trip ourselves to get to safety, we'll have to do that. But as of right now, let's come together and calm down and breathe. And then
there are a few people who do not participate in the group hug, but a majority just kind of, like, a majority of them do. And you see, the spell is definitely helping.
Yeah. I'm not trying to, like, get rid of anyone's emotions. I'm just trying to, like, because, you know, when you're in shock, you can't think clearly.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then also, while I'm sorry, go ahead.
The spell lasts for a minute, but you can tell, like, even after that minute is up, it is that...
Oh, I do the hug rule. Takek does the hug rule. Takek will not let go until the other person lets go.
Oh, no, I was saying, the spell Calm Emotion lasts for a minute.
Oh.
So
not the hug.
Not the hug, the spell. You could tell, even after the spell ends, that brief minute of true calm is definitely helping. It is stopping the panic that was setting in, and just kind of like, now people are looking around confused and just...
We will also need help with identification. If anyone knows anything, please let us know.
Also, I was gonna say before, like, at the end of my speech kind of thing, sorry, it was just, for those who have family members or friends or anyone who has passed in this fight, I have gentle repose and can delay decaying until we can get you home. We can get all of these bodies home. For anyone that we cannot identify, just so that we're not bogged down, I believe it's best to try to identify them, have art taken of them to take to the town to let people know that some people have passed on this trip, but we will bury them here as to not be bogged down by extra weight.
I will say, the bodies of the dead are not in the train.
Mangled. Okay.
They were swallowed.
Damn.
Oh, I thought some of them were still
Yeah, I thought, like, some of them just got, like, you know, when you get hit by a purple fucking worm, you, like, some people didn't get swallowed, but just got murked.
Bounced.
Just yeah, like when you
Boing.
get slammed against a armored purple worm, like even if you don't get swallowed, you're probably brain dead. I just didn't think everyone that was hurt or killed was swallowed.
I
Sorry.
was gonna say there's.
Yeah.
I didn't want to get gruesome with it.
But they're all gone.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were just corpses on the train
No.
this whole time.
Yeah, no, they're just gone.
No.
Damn. It would have
Okay,
been
so
better
never
if they were
mind.
corpses.
Ignore everything I just said. My bad.
Is the doctor nearby us right now?
The doctor is in the
A
arms
worm.
of Tick.
No kidding.
Okay, well, Tempter
I
is
have a
going
moon
to
wizard
go
and
to
a doctor.
when the hug ends. Tempter's gonna go to the doctor and say, "Can you let Tara know of this?"
Yes, I can do that.
Oh, because Tara can send another train.
At least can send help to the train.
That's
That's
true.
yeah.
I've also got sending.
So I tell Tara, like, hello. Train got attacked by worm. Flipped over. Almost died. People died. Shit sucks.
Why are you saying it like it's a telegram?
It basically is. There's only
Basically,
25 words.
Train attacked by worm. Stop. Send.
Do you say anything else?
Send
be
help.
late.
Stop.
Stop. We'll be late to thing. Stop.
Do you say anything else? Or is that it?
Send help, please.
You get a response back. It's like, huh? What? Worm, help! Oh, help! Train flipped. Fuck. Beep. Call you back. That's what you get.
They'll call us back.
Tara did not sound sober.
Oh.
She wasn't.
It was
Whoops.
very late in the night, and she was not sober.
Since she's a raging alcoholic. Anyway.
Wow.
Yeah.
She owns a
She likes yes.
Functioning.
functioning. You just kind of like stand there, and you're just like, what the fuck do we do now? And then you get a message in your hand, in your head, by Beck, the tiefling, the blue tiefling. It's like, hello, this is Beck.
Hi.
Going to talk to Bobby? Don't know how quickly we can get there. Give me more information.
How many days has it been?
This is the third day.
This is day 3.
It was just about to be the night. Like it was sunset of day 3.
All right.
So
So 3 days out. Train flipped on side by giant purple worm. Lots of dead.
no bodies.
No bodies.
Nobody.
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 Worm dead. Think.
Worm's not dead.
Worm not dead. Worm run.
Worm ran away.
Worm
Ask
run.
if we should stay here or keep moving by foot.
Should we stay or move by
Should I
foot?
stay or should I
I
go?
would beat me to it. You get a response back in your head. 2-3 minutes go by, and then you get another response. It's like, we can send help. Won't be there until 4 days.
For Till College.
Porto College.
Oh, college.
If you
Sorry.
If you can get survivors to safety, might be better. What about
Dope.
Martin.
God damn.
Martin.
Wait, is that the one place I told that thief kid to
Yes.
head
Yep.
to?
On session
funny.
1.
Session 1.
Oh my
Session
God.
1. What if we see Thief Kid again and they just start shitting themselves?
Barden is about a day.
thought it
Because here's
called
the thing,
Barden.
you stopped halfway through to let Kyle, the thief, off the train.
Fucking Kyle.
And
Kyle.
because of that, Barden is about a little over a 1.5 day trek by foot.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that's our best shot at survival, and luckily I have create food and water, so...
Also,
Yeah,
Tekek, you would also know Barden has a Temple of Aphrodite.
Fuck yeah!
Hot
I
dog!
believe.
Which means that we can totally get, like, free shelter until we can get picked up. So, I tell the doctor, like, hey, we're gonna take the group to Farden. It's not too far from here. We'll be at the Temple of Aphrodite.
Yeah, we will go to Farden Temple of Aphrodite with everyone.
I believe it will be possible to set up the cart on the tracks and use the Jade Horse to pull anyone who is wounded.
I will say, Barden is leaving the track.
Oh,
Yes.
is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
How far along can we go on the tracks before we have to stray off of them? Because I think we should use the tracks as much as we can.
That's true.
You're basically gonna have to go due west immediately from where you are.
Yeah.
Oh, we're that close already?
You're at the you're just a little over the halfway point. You're actually might have to backtrack a little.
I thought Farden. No, Farden is not that. Okay, well, I'm pulling up the map. I swear it's not that far into the desert. It should be. I thought it was really close to New Beginnings.
Let me check.
Where the fuck is it?
It wasn't really close. It was like 2 days. Kyle was like 2 days into the trip.
Because you're right on the. Okay, no, you would have to go through the desert a little more.
Okay, so we can
because you're
go
right on the
through
border of. You're on the border of.
I just want to use the cart, man.
The desert. You're getting to the border. Here's the thing. You're getting to the border of the desert to the plains, and then you can just use the grass. You can just use the cart on the plains. So you can still use the cart on that trip.
Oh yeah, so we should use the cart for whatever remainder we have on the desert. But then once we exit the desert, we can start strafing towards Farden.
Okay, so it would be.
Barton. Sorry.
This is my curse. I brought this up in session 1 that this is my curse because I named the town Farden. It's supposed to be like Farden, but
But it's
Barton.
Barton.
Yep.
It's Barton.
I hope you know that spawned the entire personality for the town, and it's your fault.
Barton. Good.
Well,
However, the Temple of Aphrodite would never be in a town called Farting. Anyway, I'm kidding.
You see, Farden is a party town.
It's civilization.
And I sent Kyle there?
Yes.
He's gonna continue being a thief.
You don't know.
I told him to go to the Temple of
Watch him
Aphrodite
be a
and
priest
be
of
good.
Aphrodite now.
That'd be sick. If
Anyway.
I like set, cause it's been months. So you wouldn't be a priest at
It's
this
been 2
point,
months.
but yeah, that's still a lot. That's not 1 month.
Anyways.
So the word month still counts. It's been months.
Yeah.
But anyway, you wouldn't be a priest that soon.
I believe it would be best to rest for the night and then make our departure in the morning.
We should get the beds we should just move the beds in the trains to like the ground, still inside of the train for protection from the desert cold and stuff, you know.
just kind of organizing them and like rearranging everything that was kind of
Yeah.
mucked up.
See
by
if
the
we
worm.
can get everyone into one cart just so that we can like watch over everybody
Mm-hmm.
and make sure that no one gets hurt or like
I was to say,
purple worm no come back.
the best cart for that would be the cart you were all staying in.
That's fine. I don't mind sharing.
Prar will volunteer to stay on the roof of the train and just keep watch.
Tempter would do their 4 hours and then wake up and also keep watch for the rest.
Sorry, I've been quiet for a while. I just want to make sure Vanessa's okay, right?
Vanessa's okay.
Vanessa's okay.
She took a little damage from the train falling over, but not much. Is more emotionally scarred.
Can I ask her something?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna look down at my arms, and see that my my shirt sleeves are absolutely destroyed.
Oh.
And I'm gonna ask her, hey, do you have any spare shirts?
She's like, oh, yes. They're up in the employee cabin. Just give me a minute. And you can see, like, it's interesting because she's
I want to give her something to do to think about.
she's actually in the food car, and the bar has tipped completely on its side. So she was kind of scavenging as much food as she could and getting food ready for the survivors and organizing meals for everybody. But she will like run off, and she pulls out this like it's a very light, airy, white blouse with like sunflowers all over it. Like,
thank you.
And she's like, no problem.
I'll try not to get blood on this.
She just laughs. She's like, don't worry about it. It's yours.
Thank you.
Don't worry about it. You saved us. You saved me again.
Nah, it was a group effort.
Oh, shucks.
It was bandits the first time, and whatever the fuck that was this time.
Felt like a worm, but really big.
I didn't know they could
Was
get
it
that big.
purple?
Would you like a smooch?
Well,
Sorry. That's my threat to Einstein.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
okay.
I would like a
Please.
smooch.
Dekek and Moon Wizard just making out in front of all the fucking civilians.
No. Dekek is lesbian.
I
No
know.
offense, Moon Wizard.
Oh.
Moon Wizard, you come up to me and say my pronouns are she, her, and we
Moon
got
Wizard-
something, but
Moon Wizard moves his beard to reveal a massive pair of tits.
Well, canonically, Moon Wizard does have amazing tits.
Yeah,
Because it
obviously.
does
Oh, yeah.
canonically have amazing tits.
Nobody knows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, its beard covers it.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Like, that's your secret weapon to use against
Hey,
enemies. They're
hey.
just so bewildered by it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Knock it off.
Vanessa is just like, do you want to help me make food for people?
Yes, I would love to help you.
Sweet. Okay. Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus doesn't exist in this world. Wait.
I was going to say the exact same thing.
Jesus?
I think I've met him. Cool dude. I just imagine that's literally just a person.
That's
an
just a
actual
guy.
person.
Some
A guy
guy.
named Jesus. Yeah.
That's just
There's just a guy named
that's
Jesus.
just a guy.
Mm-hmm. Listen to the thing.
it's cool, dude.
Yeah.
Very helpful. Turn like bread into wine using but that doesn't make any sense.
Bread into wine.
I mean, okay.
Transfiguration.
Exactly.
Bread.
He's just a transfiguration wizard.
Wouldn't bread into
Anyway.
beer make more sense? Whatever.
It would, it would. Ow, my stomach hurts. Oh.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The two of you spend the next hour just kind of making food, packing it away, taking a bunch of the leftover food, making just like sandwich packs, ration packs, packing it away and make sure that and helping feed anybody who's hungry throughout this night. I'm gonna have.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
I was gonna say, would you say we could take a short rest at some point while we're doing this?
Pretty sure this is going to be a long rest. I thought this was going to be a long rest.
We're moving into a long. There's enough time to do a short rest, but we're
I just want to make sure, just in case, because I'm a warlock and short rests matter for me.
There's enough time to take a short rest.
Cool. Thank you.
I'm gonna have Rar roll a perception check.
I'm sitting by Spring at the end of the cart, by the way.
I was gonna say, is there any scenes we want to do before taking a long rest?
Not that I can think of. Nothing that important.
I feel like usually I would try and help Prar for looking perception check, but I think Daisy is focused on Vanessa.
Tempter would just do a general check-in on Spring. Just because, they're besties. They would do that.
Bodyguard mode.
Even though Tempter got way more fucked up than Spring in that fight. Tempter is looking a little rough.
Spring was like, you find Spring working with the two living guards, just trying to gather everything, reassure, calm people down, let them know the plan, and just she's going around person to person, just individually doing her best to keep everyone calmed, let everyone know what's going on. But you eventually you get a moment and catch her attention, and she walks over and she's like, well, we keep finding ourselves in fun situations, don't we?
There was nothing fun about it.
A lot of people died.
I didn't mean it like that.
We lost so many people there. So suddenly.
That was really insensitive.
Moonwizard, we're having a moment.
That's just classic Moonwizard tends to do that.
Yeah, I tend to do that.
It's a small car. It's fine. No, I didn't mean it like that. It, just...
Right, you were using sarcasm.
Yep. What? This is gonna be a fun few days, and not actually fun. Rough, very rough few days. She looks over at you and kind of eyes you up and down. She's like, "Are you okay?"
Tempter's going to kind of look at their body and in that moment realize how scratched up they are, and what damage did they take? A lot of piercing and a lot of poison.
I was gonna say,
and says,
there is
there's a gash in my shoulder.
There's just a puncture wound in your shoulder.
I have a question.
Just a hole. Yes?
Can I cast Mending on Tempter? Have we talked about this?
I feel like we have, but I don't remember.
I feel
would it be healing or would it be mending that would fix your hit points are one thing, but your outer exterior would mending? Sorry.
Part of the magic of the Warforged crystal is over time, and like wounds like that slowly like close up and reseal. It's part of the magic of Warforge. So given like
We're very weird creatures.
So I would say like
it does. I know you're not a construct, but it does say that mending can physically repair a magic item or a construct, but the spell can't restore magic to such an object.
I don't remember if Warforged counts as living constructs. They might.
I think they're
Yeah,
living. I think they're like half living, half construct. It's a weird gray area.
So, like, obviously, I would like if he died, Sorry. What
Come on. Come on. You got this. You got this.
They.
Okay. They so like
I was about to be like
oh my god.
If they died, I couldn't like restore that Warforged magic, but I can like at least fix your outer body. But
if I died, I would say then mending would work on restoring the body, but I would not be alive.
Well, yeah, obviously. But like then like with the fact that you can't like can I have, because I know over time, but this can just like do it now. Like it takes a minute.
Yeah, I would say
but yeah, Tempter realizes how messed up they look, and it says, says, huh?
Quick thing, Tekek, you could help fix the wound. It's not going to heal any hit points, but it will.
No, yeah.
It like it would take about like, because you're gonna have to cast it a few times to slowly refix the metal. So it would take about 15 minutes, but you could reseal that.
The metal will reseal on its own through the long rest.
Do you need healing, by the way? Like I can heal you too. Like I can do the hit point stuff. Because I know I did the 7. You get the 7 max points, and
I mean,
this has been a bit, so Beacon of Hope is gone, but I can like cast something else.
I am exactly at half capacity for hit points.
Okay, I'm going to 1 second. I have one last 1 second. I have
Tempter realizes how messed up they look and says, I suppose that was a very tough battle. And looks at all their scratches and the big ass puncture wound in their shoulder.
And I go, come here. And then
Tempter's sitting down.
Well, I say come here, but I'm walking up to you.
Okay.
Have you never had a parent do that goes come here and then they come close to you? But anyway, prayer of healing.
Oh yeah, prayer of healing slaps.
Yeah.
How much do I get?
I'm casting it 1 second. It just takes a second for the dice to come to the thingy.
24.
Yeah.
Or is that 24.
Technically, what is it? Technically, I can do it on like 5 other people.
Yeah, you could.
Anyone who's hurt. Anyone I can see who's hurt as well.
Doctor's hurt. Anyway. Thank you, Tekek.
And then if you let me, after the prayer of healing, which says Daisy and I almost said keeper. Daisy and Doctor, you got 24. Or does it divide? It just says
it's
each regain hit points equal.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah. And then any like guards, bystanders, anyone that I see that looked like the worst of the worst hurt. Yeah. Even though you said that most of them just got hurt by like the train.
There are definitely a few who are either younger or older who would appreciate
fragile.
More fragile. Who would appreciate that. But you go
I do have a preference to push it towards the elders rather than, because younger you can bounce back being younger, but like older they can't really bounce back. So I after those 3, then your random NPCs that you choose that are older. And then after that, I go to Tempter and I go, would it be alright if I mended some of your scratches?
Tempter's gonna look at their scratches once again, and then back up to Tekek and say, That would be nice. Thank you.
Okay. I can cast it if you'd like. But it's
You
just
don't have to.
mending.
Yeah,
It's
it's mending.
cantrip. Okay, sorry.
You take all good. You take the next 10-15 minutes just going through. Like there's one gash from the first hit that didn't clearly like it hit the chest piece and didn't clearly puncture, but still left a gash down the front. That takes about 5 minutes to close, and then the hole in the shoulder that takes about 10-15 minutes to close. And you just take this time between the two of you and just seal up Tempter.
And then after this, I'd actually be like, I'm already on the mending kick. I start trying to like kind of mend the train car that we are in, just so that it's like as comfortable as possible for everybody. And I just start like, not like stupid big stuff. Like, didn't Tempter rip off a door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna do that. I'm not even gonna do that one. I'm just gonna put a curtain in front of it and call it good. But
I was gonna say you can, like 100% like the best thing to do would like. You all just kind of watch the cat go through and slowly mend all the broken windows on the ground and all this like scattered glass that had just been laying around slowly starts piecing back together to a solid window. And just to get like any of the shattered glass out of the sleeping space. And you can, if you want, do the same thing along the ceiling.
yeah, I do, because I want, like, if there's a sandstorm, anything, I want as much protectant from, because while enemies are a big thing, environment is a big thing too. So anything I can like use to fix the train car, the beds, to make everything as comfortable as possible. Which also I'm realizing, I don't know why I remember the specific thing. The beds are like soldered down, or you said they were like nailed down to the thing. So I take the mattresses off of
they're
off
like
of them.
holes in the wall almost.
Yeah.
Like these bunk beds inside of the wall. You can 100% just pull the mattresses out.
Yeah. I take the mattresses out and I just lay them across the entire floor, where I try to make it as comfortable as possible. I'm grabbing pillows. I'm like doing whatever. I'm just like, we don't need to freak out. We're just going to have a big sleepover until we need to start walking tomorrow. So everyone get comfortable, everyone get cozy. Prar, play some tunes.
Woo!
Yeah. Just cast sleep on everyone.
I mean, actually, no, not really. But, you know, get comfortable. I just want people to be, like, I know that we're in an unsafe position, and I want people, because I'm not the leader, but, like, I need to take care of people. So I need to take care of the people that are here, and just make sure that they're okay.
So you spend the next hour and a half just preparing the windows, making it a safe environment to stay in. Like once the ceiling's windows repaired, you just see Prar sits up on top of one of the windows, so you can just see Prar on top of the train, keeping an eye out for everybody. You gather everybody. Do your best to calm everyone down. We're gonna take the long rest quickly. I'm gonna have Prar do a perception check for the first half. Pretty damn good. And then Tempter, you're joining for the second half?
Yeah.
Are
Would Spring also join?
Spring would also join, yeah.
Okay.
Are you staying inside the train or are you going on top of the train?
Tempter's, I don't know if Tempter's able to get on top of the train, so they're just going to kind of be outside towards the door, so that it's still easy to get back in, but is able to get a clear grasp of at least one half of this train, or like the side, half of the train side. Perception.
Spring 100% will go on top.
Well, I can't do that as easily.
I was gonna say, Spring and Tempter could help you up.
Spring and Prar? You mean?
Sorry, Spring and Prar could help you up.
Sure, I'll take that. I'll get on top of the.
Okay. It takes the momentum.
Prar begrudgingly helps Tempter up. Anyway,
It's Spring's doing most of the work. Pro's got a -2 to strength, but it's helping.
okay, that's a good perception.
Okay, it is better than Spring.
Yippee.
Wow, way to call out.
Way to call out my bad rolls. The night goes without any issue, and
Yay.
you watch as the sun starts to rise on the horizon, coming the opposite direction of where you need to go. That is where we'll call it for this session. Thank you all for stopping by, and we'll see you next week.
Great.
Bye bye.